Hello again and welcome to another episode of Slash Camp. I'm your meal here, and a lot of people have been wondering where I've been again. Sadly, this week has been worse for me than what last week was with having a cold. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the raspiness is still there. I was having major migraines earlier in the week, and then I actually started getting sick. And I mean, it was very flu-like symptoms of me getting sick, and it was not fun. It was really not fun. There was Friday morning, so Thursday night my time, Friday morning, I actually had a call off of Smite Alternative, which made me horribly sad. It made me so sad because that was like the first time that I ever like called off for Smite, and I was like, oh, it's my goal. It's my personal goal to not call off, and so thus it happened. I was running major fevers. I mean, I had a full body ache. I couldn't sit. I was just, I would last about 3 hours, and then I'd have to lay down, and then it was so bad. Like, it was awful. Absolutely awful. And it wasn't even, like, full-blown, like, incapacitated sick. And I never, ever hope that I am that sick, that I am just, like, completely bedridden. I was pretty close, though. I was very close. There was a couple times where, I mean, I've been sick in the past, and I've played games, and even though people are like, you're not sick, you're online. I'm like, well, it doesn't take much. You're sitting at a computer, your hands on the keyboard and mouse, and that's it. And this time it was like, I couldn't. I would be like, I'm literally too sick to concentrate. I'm too sick. Like, my back hurt, a full body ache, and that was the worst. And then these last 2 days, it's all been like my throat and my chest, and I mean, I'm like thankfully constantly like drinking water has been my main priority. But like the teas, I've been eating a lot of mints, trying to keep my throat lathered. Because there was just nothing, like, it's so dry, so scratchy, so itchy, and it's like, it's one of the worst. But yeah, that's where I've been. I've been dealing with that. I've been playing ArcheAge. I managed to get to level 25. Now, I know a lot of people have heard this story and heard the spiel. Oh my god, she's into another MMO, it's gonna suck her life away. Well, yes and no. I've gotten to the point where I've learned that key lesson with MMOs, and it's just don't get addicted, don't get absorbed, and because there's something that's always gonna come along, and I mean, it's never something that's going to stay. At least for me, I've not found that game that has replaced WoW yet. And I still don't play WoW. Now keep that in mind. I haven't gone back and played WoW. But there's nothing that has taken that feeling of I'm going to stay or spend years playing it. And, I mean, yeah, I had that feeling like Final Fantasy 14 and ESO and stuff like that, there I was just like, man, this could be my home, and then something happened where it was just like, nope, I was gone. And it's so funny that I would sit and think about it for a little bit, and I was like, man, this is like being in a relationship. It really is. Like, you have that puppy dog love that you're like obsessed with the person, and then you're just like kind of finding things that you found wrong or negative or whatever. And then it's like, okay, we didn't work out. So I'm comparing MMOs to, like, personal relationships. And for a gamer, and for someone whose life has been about nothing but MMOs for quite some time, that's how it feels. Like, a personal connection, a personal relationship with these MMOs. And it really is. And I'm actually still trying to find, I really don't think ArcheAge is going to be that lasting. There's a lot to do. There's a crap ton of stuff to do, but it doesn't have that immediate feel of, oh my god, like, I found something I love. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna see it come along. And a lot of people are telling me, like, EverQuest next, EverQuest next. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be EverQuest next, because I'm not hyped. I'm not, like, excited for it. But, yeah. So that's what I've been doing, like, while I was sick. Still, minus that one Friday, I was still doing Spinal. So, it's still doing absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see. I just finished 2 anime seasons, and it was Sword Art Online. Or no. It wasn't Sword Art Online. I did watch the, hold on. Skip that topic for just 1 second. So, what was it? It was... The Irregular at Magic High School was one of them, I know for sure. And it just ended, and it just finished, and it ended on such a great note. It was like, oh my god. If you haven't watched it, I think in a couple of days it'll be completely free for anyone to watch at any time, so do so. It's called The Irregular at Magic High School, or sorry, I say The Irregular at Magic High School. It's so good. So good. Oh, and Tokyo Ghoul was another one that I finished. Again, I wish, though, like, I know it's gonna have a second season at some point, but I wish, like, this final episode, they would done, like, 5 more episodes, because what happened in the very last episode was just so good. And I mean, they have to do something to keep you coming back and watching season 2 and stuff like that. I understand that. I do. And it was still like, why now? We just watched all this. Why not? Why not, like, 4 episodes ago? Why now? So, kind of upset about that. This, like, weekend is the weekend of, like, finales, because there's several anime series that have just finished. And then, because we're actually getting into the fall season, which I can't wait. Log Horizon and Psycho Pass 2 are, like, my biggest hypes of this new season. Can't wait. So excited. But, Ren Fair also ends tomorrow, which I'm very sad, and I should be in bed by now. But I needed to wind down. There was a lot of drama tonight at work, and I was just like, oh my god. So much drama. It was ridiculous. So, of course, I needed to, like, clear my mind, calm down, and, yeah. So, that's what I was doing, so I decided to finish my animes, and then I need to get in bed, like, now. Actually, I needed to be in bed, like, 3 hours ago, because I have to get up bright and early, even though it is already bright, and it is already early. Like I said, I should have been up, or should have been in bed a while ago, because I need to get up in a couple hours. But I have to fully garb myself for the last weekend, which will be amazing. And then, let's see. Oh, I finally hit over 100 followers on Twitter. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm at, I think, 107 it is. And I'm so close, like this close, to 125 followers on YouTube. Yay! Actually, the Vampire the Masquerade video, the first video, got over 500 views so far, and that is huge for me, absolutely huge. And then, let's see, I think the whole channel itself has over 7,000 views, and it blew my mind. Thank you guys so much. I literally, I can't say thank you enough. I really can't. For those who watched, or just started watching, or have been following me since the beginning, thank you guys. It's an honor. It really is, to be able to be connecting to so many different people. And I will be saying this every step of the way, every milestone, everything. I'm still gonna say thank you, and still be absolutely grateful for everything. But yeah, so There's like, there's just nothing that can top that. I did actually go back through and I looked at some of my older videos, and it was funny. It was really amusing to go from like poor quality, go from like very poor quality to like what I'm at now with like the studio microphone, the better, like, just the environment that I'm in. I'm not sitting in like living rooms or like bathrooms or like bedrooms. I actually have my computer room. It's not like up to par of exactly what I want it to be, but it's still my computer room. I have my own home for my computer. And I mean, I went through a lot of those videos, and there's one thing besides me who has not changed at all, and that has been my trustworthy webcam. Like, this has been the same webcam. It has seen my face for over 100 videos. And for almost, 2 years now. And it's still with me, and I hope it is still here for the long run. And I always said about like wanting to upgrade, but at this point it has like a sentimental value to me. And I'm producing decent quality, I would have to say, and it's my little buddy, and I'm gonna pet it right now. So I'm getting slap happy because I'm so tired and I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna go to bed and get ready for Renfest tomorrow. Oh, but first thing, because I want to make sure I say this and I don't forget, there's currently a Kickstarter going on. Okay? You with me now? There's currently a Kickstarter for the ARG, which is Alternative Reality Gaming, of the Secret World. Now, this was something that they introduced back when the Secret World just started, and they were trying to grasp as many people in and like involve the community. Well, they're now making its own ARG, and it only has, I think the last time I checked, like 48 hours left. That's it. 48 hours. And it looks so good. It looks amazing. For those people who love puzzles, who love the community involvement, who just were fans of the Secret World, or in general just want to experience something new that will just, it'll blow your mind. It will change everything that you look at reality gaming, or gaming in general. I mean, the ARGs that I did for the Secret World before were phenomenal. Now they're making it its own thing. Its own thing. Like, it's just going to be absolutely amazing. And it has, I do want to let you guys know, it has been 100% funded. They've reached their goal. So at this point, it's whatever support that you can give to help them make a better game. Now keep in mind, not only is it going to be a video game, they're going to have real life events. You have 3 levels in which you can get involved, technically 4. You can get phone calls, packages, go places, figure out puzzles in the real world. And it will be connected to the ARG, and it's called the Black Watchmen. You can Google, all you have to do is Google the Black Watchmen. Now, men, not man, keep that in mind. And literally 48 hours. I funded over, I think it's been over like $500 now, and I've been following this since the beginning. Since the very beginning. And the reason I haven't posted anything about it is because I honestly was very skeptical. I was very skeptical when I first saw it, because it's not run by Funcom, it's run by Allison Smith. Keep that in mind. I got the Grandmaster Pack for the Secret World, and will always say that The Secret World was one of my favorite MMOs. I don't play it currently, because it's not my style currently. But when I played it, I loved it. Very interested still in this ARG, though. I love the alternative reality gaming. Love it. So I was very skeptical the first time that I'd seen this project being kickstarted. It did not get funded. So I did not put any hype into it. I did not put any money into it, because I was afraid that it just wasn't ready. There wasn't a community backing. There wasn't enough behind it to make it a good game. Now, it has been 100% funded. And thus, I'm telling you guys about the ARG. And thus telling you, please go support it. There's increments of $25, increments of $40, and it goes from there. The packages that they have are phenomenal. If you wanted to, you could get the $25 package and then upgrade to whatever item you want. They have t-shirts, they have hats, they have mouse pads, they have, like, books, they have the comic book, they have just in-game features that you can spend money for and get your money's worth out of it. Keyrings, cell phone cases, I mean, the whole 9 yards. Go check it out. I will put a link in the description. I said I did, I keep forgetting I did that to something else and I never put the link, but this, I'm gonna write the note right now. Link the Black Watchmen. There we go. Note has been named. See, Owen with marker. Okay. So go check it out. And yes, I'm rambling again. You do that. I'm gonna go sleep. And I'm gonna go to the Renfest tomorrow. And hopefully you guys have had an amazing week, better than my sick week, and I shall see you again later. Bye-bye.